There is a moment in every live service game where a character release quietly signals a shift in direction. As we move deeper into version 3.0 and start approaching 3.1, Aemeath is clearly that moment. She's not designed to be a simple damage dealer you slot in and forget. Visually, mechanically, and structurally, Aemeath is positioned as a long-term cornerstone for the game's damage ecosystem. On paper, her numbers already look impressive, but in practice, her real strength only shows itself when you understand how she interacts with the rest of your roster. Yo, welcome back to the channel. Kamusta sa inyong lahat. Note that Aemeath's kit is not yet officially out, so treat this as speculation and theory crafting. Also, if you're running low on Asterites or Lunites, you can check out my loot bar link in the description and pinned comment. Loot Bar offers up to 25% discounts, plus an extra 10% off when you use my link. It is widely used by WUWA players, has strong Trustpilot ratings, and supports DIY top-ups on your PC or mobile where you get the discounts without sharing your password to do it. This week, you can get a $17 discount on Loot Bar's 6400 plus 1600 Lunite promo, which end on Thursday. If you are already planning to top up and save big, Loot Bar is a straightforward and secure way while supporting the channel. With that out of the way, let's get back to it. What separates an average Aemeath from one that dominates content is not gear alone, but team construction. Aemeath scales extremely hard with the right supports, especially those that amplify liberation damage, speed up rotations, and minimize field time conflicts. Her damage rewards tight burst windows, efficient off-field contribution, and teammates that enhance rather than compete with her. In this guide, I will break down 6 team archetypes for Aemeath, explain why they work, and help you choose the one that best fits your account. Instead of listing teams to blindly copy, the goal is understanding intent. Once you know what each composition is trying to accomplish, adapting to future releases becomes far easier. The first and future-proof option pairs Aemeath with Lenny and Moury. This team is built around consistency and long-term value, especially for players engaging heavily with tune break mechanics. It is the composition Aemeath is clearly designed for. The strength here is not just damage, but rotation flow. Lenny acts as the backbone, providing liberation amplification and steady off-field damage that allows Aemeath to stay active longer without sacrificing overall output. Her value lies in uptime, stability, and reliability. Moury rounds out the core with universal amplification, faster tune buildup, and quality of life utility that makes the rotation forgiving. Together, Lenny and Moury enable frequent tune breaks and consistent capitalization on them. If you want a team that feels smooth, stable, and likely to age well as tune mechanics become more prominent, this is one of Aemeath's strongest long-term homes.
Monofusion remains a strong option for Aemeath, especially if paired with Moury and Lupa. This setup is built to exploit Aemeath's fusion burst through smooth transitions, elemental buffs, and light tune break interaction. With accessible liberations across the team, Fusion Burst triggers frequently and reliably. Lupa fits naturally due to her fusion-focused buffs, while Moury contributes survivability, tune acceleration, and respectable damage. Aemeath stays on field as the hyper carry, converting these buffs into sustained fusion damage and repeated burst explosions. The main limitation is that extended field time on Aemeath can slightly reduce Lupa's damage expression, but even with that trade-off, this team excels at sustained pressure and explosive output. If you do not have Moury, Brant is a viable replacement. While Brant lacks direct outro synergy with Aemeath, his raw nuking potential, especially when paired with Lupa, helps compensate for the lost liberation damage amplification. This variant trades consistency for burst, but still stands as a strong contender for pure monofusion compositions. Aemeath, Changi, and Lupa also form a strong alternative. Changi's outro buffs both fusion and liberation damage and fits neatly into short rotations, enhancing Aemeath without stealing field time. Lupa provides additional buffs and burst damage, keeping Aimee firmly in the carry role. While the ceiling is lower than Linné-based teams, this setup is flexible, easy to pilot, and fully capable of endgame clears. Its main weakness is the lack of a dedicated sustainer, which can matter in longer fights. Aimee with Linné or Morny alongside Chisa focuses entirely on damage ceilings. This is one of the highest damage setups Aimee can realistically achieve. Chisa applies defense shred through unseen snare and raises fusion burst stack caps, setting up devastating burst windows even if she does not generate those stacks herself. Properly timed liberations hit significantly harder, creating a true double threat core. The downside is execution. Missed timings are more punishing than in toon-focused teams, but if your goal is speed clears and boss melting, this setup delivers. Morny can substitute Linné here, trading some burst alignment for added survivability and toon acceleration, making the choice largely preference-based. For accessibility, Aimee paired with Morty and a sustain option like Shorekeeper or Verena offers a simple and effective setup. Morty does not directly amplify liberation damage, but his off-field coordinated attacks and attack buff uptime make the team easy to play and surprisingly effective. Align his buffs with Aimee's liberation windows, and the team delivers consistent value with minimal complexity. The hybrid option combines Aimee with Yinlin and a sustain support. While Yinlin is best known for electro teams, her outro still provides liberation amplification, allowing Aimee to hit harder during burst windows while benefiting from Yinlin's sub-DPS. This team trades specialization for flexibility and performs reliably across a wide range of content. Finally, Aimee paired with Jianshin and a sustain support prioritizes safety over peak damage. Jianshin offers liberation amplification alongside shielding, healing, and crowd control, making the team far more forgiving. The damage ceiling is lower, but the added stability is valuable for extended fights or players still mastering Aimee's rotations. Choosing the right team depends on your roster and priorities. Toon Break teams offer long-term stability, Fusion Burst setups push maximum damage, Changi variants cover missing pieces, Morty cores simplify execution, hybrid teams offer flexibility, and Jianshin comps maximize safety. No matter the option, Aimee is strong enough to carry. The right team simply pushes her from strong to oppressive. As always, if this video resonated with you, please leave a like and subscribe. Ring that bell for massive gacha luck, and maybe a sandwich. Thank you so much for watching, maraming salamat po, and I will see you in my next video drop. Goodbye.